Increasing the number of patients coming through your doors and growing a medical practice takes more than just exceptional high-quality medical care. The competition is fierce, and consumer trends change all the time. Growth strategies that worked for the previous generation are now mostly redundant. It is imperative that you consider dynamic strategies that would set you apart from the rest. The majority of physicians in the United States, almost 54% of them, work in small practices of 10 or fewer physicians. If you find yourself in this group, you need to know who and what you're up against, which takes us to our first point. 1. Know your competition. Simply relying on word of mouth and referrals is not enough in the modern competitive climate. You need to find out who you are competing with, especially around your specific geographic location, and see what and how they go about running their practices. The next step would be to explore ways to differentiate your practice. Find out what you can do to give you a competitive edge and make you stand out from the crowd. Number 2, articulate your services. Studies show that a growing percentage of patients still go online to verify a particular practice even after a referral from another physician. So often, the information displayed online about certain practices is scarce or convoluted. If the patient doesn't find what they are looking for, they simply source another medical practice. It is essential that you clearly display how you can serve your patients in a way that appears more attractive than your competitor down the block. 3. Support your services with free, helpful advice. Creating content such as website articles or social media posts that provide additional information that would assist patients along their journey. In addition to creating stickiness in your practice, they also instill a sense of credibility. But this is not just a once-off exercise. Outdated, irrelevant content will have the opposite effect on your potential patients. And that brings us to our next point. 4. Publish new content frequently. By publishing fresh content on a regular basis, you are showing the public that the lights are on and you are open for business. It could also help with brand awareness. If the articles are well-written, formative, and interesting, people might forward them to their acquaintances, thereby increasing brand awareness. Another vital part of publishing content is that it could improve your search engine rankings. And articles are a way to improve your rankings, but more about that later. 5. Get more reviews on Google. As we mentioned earlier, word of mouth is simply not enough, and the majority of patients now seek validation online before visiting a new practice. Trust is also lost on website testimonials. Consumers seek testimonials on neutral grounds. Therefore, it is important that you get in the habit of asking patients to leave testimonials on Google about their experience at your practice. 6. Follow up on leads. Fast. We live in the age of instant gratification. Consumers and patients want immediate action. The time frame of leads turning from flaming hot to icy cold is decreasing due to this changing social behavior. It is crucial that you implement a system that follows up on leads as fast as possible to prevent them from disappearing and improve your conversion rate. 7. Measure conversations. You need to constantly investigate the success of your newly implemented strategies to understand what works and what doesn't, and, more importantly, know your return on investment. Make sure you track the number of new clients you gain each month and track the source of referrals so that you can tweak your strategy accordingly. 8. Collaborate with a digital marketing company. Find a digital marketing company that offers digital solutions catered to the medical industry. Such a company could assist in all of the previously mentioned tasks and keep track of KPIs like your keyword rankings, traffic volume, conversions, and the other specialized areas that will help generate patient growth for your practice, especially when it comes to search engine optimization. You want your practice to appear as high up as possible in the search results for your area. This is an exceptionally tricky field and requires experts to get the job done correctly. Practice Tech Solutions provide results-driven solutions based on return on investment that would spare you the time of conquering the digital marketing beast on your own, leaving you with more time to do what you love to do, healing people. Let us assist you in generating a growth plan and help implement the growth strategies you need to grow your practice the way you dream of. Schedule a no-obligation consultation by clicking on the link provided in the description.